Good morning, Kimberly Panthers. This is Mr. Sally welcoming you to another exciting week of distance teaching and learning at Kimberly Elementary School, where we strive to build hope in action, belief in action, success in action. While virtual classes will start at 8:30 a.m. promptly each and every day, your teachers will be online from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. to answer your questions from you or your parents. Do want to remind you of some few expectations that will help you have a successful virtual learning experience. Make sure, boys and girls, that you get out of bed daily for school, that you find a table to sit at that is clean and organized, that you find a quiet place for learning, and you keep your technology charged each day. Store your technology in a safe place when not in use, and restart your computer each day before you get started to make sure that it'll be running nice and smooth for you. Try to get online every day 10 or 15 minutes early just to make sure that your devices are working. These are just a few successful virtual learning experience expectations. Looking at the weather for the week of September 14th through the 18th, we're looking at rain most of the week. Looks like Monday through Friday of next week, there's a chance of rain each and every day. So boys and girls, make sure that when it's not raining and you're not online, that you get outside and get some sun, because it will be raining quite a bit next week with highs in the 70s and lows in the 60s and 70s. Our IB word of the week, or of the month actually, is reflective. We continue to talk about being reflective, meaning that we thoughtfully consider the world and our own ideas and experience, and we work to understand our strengths and weaknesses in order to support our learning and personal development. Again, being reflective means thinking about our actions and our thoughts and how those things are portrayed. Did we make the right choice? Did we think about what we wanted to do before we did it? Do we need to go back and apologize to someone? Do we need to go back and do something again a different way? Just being reflective. Want to say happy birthday to the following Panthers who'll be celebrating their birthday this week. We have Jason celebrating their birthday on the 14th, Isaiah, Malachi, and Mikhail all celebrating their birthday on the 15th, Angel celebrating their birthday on the 16th, Orlando and Adonis and Paris all celebrating their birthday on the 19th. Happy birthday, Panthers. And now for a few announcements. I do want to remind our boys and girls to remind your parents that we have our Zoom helpline open this week. This is the final week that our Zoom helpline will be open from 8 a.m. until 9 a.m. That link is on our school webpage as well as on our school master calendar. So you can find that link to be able to come into our Zoom room from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning if you have some questions. But you can always call the front office at 404-802-7600. This month is Attendance Awareness Month. September is that month every year that we really strive to get good attendance from our students. This year's theme is Present, Engaged, and Supported. And I do realize, boys and girls, that during this time of COVID, it's probably difficult for you because you're not getting up and coming into the school. You don't see your friends sitting to the left or right of you like you normally would. But if you look at your Zoom screen, you will be able to see your friends and you will have an opportunity to engage with them as well as with your teacher. Our current average daily attendance right now at Kimberly Elementary School is only 87.6%. We have a goal of 96% attendance. So we are far below that goal. We need to make sure that everybody is here every day starting at 8:30 in the morning. The best homeroom attendance, though, goes to the following 4 homeroom teachers. Mrs. Green in 5th grade with 96.6%. Mrs. Blow in K5, she has a multi-age classroom at 96.2%. Mr. Brown in grade 5 with 95.1%, and Mrs. Brown in 3rd grade at 95.1%. Congratulations to those homerooms. Let's see if we can set a little wager. The attendance goal for September, starting on September 14th through September 30th, is for a 95% average daily attendance for that homeroom. The teachers who make that 95% average daily attendance for their homeroom will get a prize, and then the students in those classes will get a free period. So I know it sounds weird to get a free period for coming to school because I want you to be there. As long as that free period is not all day, that free period will still be good and you'll still count as having good, perfect attendance for that day. So again, our goal is for a 95% average daily attendance for the homerooms, and the teacher will get a prize and the students will get a free period. Let's get to school present, engaged, and supported. I want to continue reminding our parents of our distance learning page located on our Kimberly website, where you can find links to Google Classrooms, Class Dojo, and to send an email to your grade level teachers. There's some technology quick guides, and there's information to support digital learning. If you have not picked up school technology yet and you're still struggling with the technology that you have at home, or you're still using your mom's iPhone or Android phone to get online, come on up to the school while we still have a few Chromebooks left, because once they're gone, they're gone. We did get a small number of hotspots for those parents who still were unable to get a hotspot and were put on the waiting list. So make sure you call the school on Monday so you can come up there and get one of the few hotspots that we have available. So boys and girls, we've had some issues with teachers saying that parents are helping their kids do the work online. And so the question is, should your parents help you with online work? Let's see some examples of when they should and when they shouldn't. So first off, I just want to say, be reminded that you, the student, are the one that's in school. Your parents cannot do the work for you. So when you're taking a STAR test, should your parent help you? No. When you're in the middle of classroom instruction and the teacher asks you a question, should your parent help you? No. But if you're at home doing your homework in the evenings and you're not online with your teacher, can your parent help you? Yes. Should they do the homework for you? No. When you're trying to log into sites so that way you can experience the digital learning, can your parent help you? Yes. But if you're taking a classroom test or quiz, should your parent help you? No. If the parent does the work, that is cheating, and cheating is wrong. For all of my boys and girls who get food from the school system, please remember your parents must order their food for the week of the 21st, no later than Monday the 14th at 11:59 p.m. So again, the next meal distribution date is Monday, September 21st. All families must pre-order their meals each week through My School Bucks online to pre-order that pre-order system. If you don't get it ordered by Monday, September 14th, the food will not be available for you on the 21st. If you're having any issues with your food or food delivery, please call transportation at 404-802-5500. Be reminded, students in grades 3 through 5, that you must authenticate your Zoom, because starting on Monday, all 3rd through 5th grade classrooms will have their Zoom accounts authenticated, which means if you're not logged in with your APS Zoom account, you will not be able to get into your teacher's Zoom. We will have people available to help by phone on Monday, but you want to make sure that you have already gone through this process with your teacher this week, and this weekend, if you have not already done so, that you authenticate. Here's some directions here, but they're also located on our school website for you to follow as well. Be reminded, students in grades K and 1, that your schedule is changing just a little bit starting on Monday. And you'll see in this schedule here that there's some additional time added in for student independent practice work in the afternoons as we shorten the instructional day for our kindergarten and first grade students to have 3 hours of online core instruction. The special schedule still stays the same where you'll still have specials every day, but your core instruction lessened a little bit to where our kindergarten and first grade students are only online now for 3 hours. Small Group Wednesday starts this Wednesday on the 16th. So we made a change in our schedule to allow teachers to be able to work with students in small group, as well as for us to get some assessments done with our kids. So this week is our first Small Group Wednesday. Kids will still get online like they normally do at 8:30 a.m. They'll meet in their homeroom for SEL and attendance. At 9 a.m., students will work in small groups with the teacher, or the teacher will assign them to do some independent work. Students should still report to their specials, art, music, PE, Spanish, and band as scheduled. Interventions, testing, makeup work, and small group work will take place on Small Group Wednesday. If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher. Progress reports will soon be coming out on September 22nd. The last day for grades this marking period is September 17th. So that means if you are missing some assignments and have not completed things, make sure you get those assignments in by the 17th, because that's the day that your teachers will be entering your grades into Infinite Campus, and then they will be available for parents on the Infinite Campus parent portal on the 22nd. Parents, please be reminded that we will not be mailing progress reports, nor will we be printing them out and giving them out at the school. You must view those on the parent portal. And now for a few words of wisdom. To respect someone means to have a high opinion of him or her, to really like how that person acts. Earning the respect of others is part of living a successful life. But before we can earn the respect of others, we must first learn to respect ourselves. In Mexico, they say it this way: no tendrás respeto si no te respetas a ti mismo. You will not be respected unless you respect yourself. When we behave in ways that are respectful, we have better self respect. And of course, when we behave in a respectful way, others are more likely to be respectful toward us. Today, think about some ways in which you aren't always respectful to others. Look for ways you can improve in these areas. You'll feel better about yourself and earn a little more respect from those around you. With something to think about, this is Mr. Sally. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. This concludes the weekly announcements. Be sure to be actively engaged in your live sessions starting at 8:30 a.m. daily. We are Panthers who roar, respect others, own responsibility, always safe and ready at all times.